So these beautiful hanging baskets I have had for several months now. You've watched their progress. They were starting to get a little taxed. Like you can see the blooms are not holding their full color. They're all supposed to be like this rich, dark purple, but they were just getting so much sun and the plant was getting so big that the basket inside wouldn't hold enough water and food every time I would fertilize to keep them really healthy. So sometimes in life you make sacrifices. Killed me to do it, but it's what's best. So now this will continue to grow. The new bloom should come back much better fed, much deeper color. It'll be worth it. There's my, these were so gorgeous, these hydrangeas. They've all kind of faded. I think if you remember the bright, bright pink, this is what they fade to. It's like a chartreusey green, is that a thing? It's just stunning. The dark green leaves. Absolutely love it. Got the different hostas. One's got a little damage there. And then this has been so much fun. This is our strawberry planter. It has not really been great in the way of making fruit. So I guess, as far as that, it's a bit of a, oh, wait a minute. What? Okay. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Okay, so I guess it's just starting to make semi-viable fruit. Everything else this year has kind of looked sickly like that, and I've had to just rip them off and hope that the second year harvest would be a little bit better. But either way, it's really cute. This is just one of those little book beds. These guys, though, oh my gosh. They're so big, they barely fit on the screen. These geraniums have been the best producers this year, best money spent, and a lot easier than a petunia. Petunias, man, they get a little finicky. With these geraniums, happy. That geranium, he's a loner. That's just one singular plant, and he decided he didn't want to share the bench. He would just take the entire thing. So then we have to come through. This is my other hanging basket. That's the back. That's never as good as the front. This one's really pretty. This one you can see the potato vine a lot better than the other plant, and it just has such a great, beautiful pop of foliage. I just love it. Sorry, open a little couch. So this is another example of a geranium that is just so happy here. And then, because it's my favorite flower forever is the Shasta Daisy. So I had to put a couple of those in pots this year. Here's the other one, doing really well. Loves the sunshine. And then, oh my gosh, you guys, the best thing I spent money on this year coming up. Here we go. Oh, of course, can you even see it? This is one planter. It's sitting on a foot-high pedestal because it had so much drapery over the sides, or at least I hoped that it would have, and it hasn't ever, because you can kind of see this is maybe 5 inches off the ground. It is absolutely, it's got a little coral bells, super bells. It's got this really cool, I'm not even sure what the plant is, but this kind of greenery, kind of almost an ivy, but not quite. I guess I should know what that is. But then it's got all of these amazing geraniums up top. There's Superbena in there. Where are those? Okay, well, they're there. It's got the tall grass in the center. Oh, there they are. There's the Superbenas. Anyways, the thing about this plant that just absolutely amazes me is I just literally did, excuse me, the hardest prune on this because that ivy plant was actually starting to really get invasive. It was coming out the tops of the geraniums and starting to block out all of the petunias on the bottom. But this thing is just, those arborvitae behind it, those are at least 7 feet tall. And this thing is getting close to that. So just for a little perspective, if you can even imagine, 7-foot tall arborvitae, this massive flower arrangement. So right in here is where all of that stuff had really crept in and was smushing. This will all bounce back. This will all fill in this spot nicely and bring back up. But yep, just thought I'd share. This has just been my heart's delight this year.